Yeah.
It's a lot like that. It's like you probably weren't born.
Go ahead, gentlemen.
Ready?
Oh, so here, hallelujah.
Jerry, you're
October
there.
Board Ones, Landmarks Committee, and we have just two items. A quick one, number one, is the installation of the telecommunications equipment on streetlight pole located at William Street, Beekman Street, and Ann Street, OTI number 12713 resolution. And we don't like this, not one bit. And Tammy hates it, and Alice hates it, and Lucy hates it.
We all hate it.
We all hate it.
I dislike it immensely.
And they didn't have the courtesy to show up.
Why? Because we're going to be asked to dispute this or something?
No, Alice said you needed a resolution. I don't know. She said she was.
Okay, guys, so can we, like,
Here,
there's a
you have-
clock.
Why do we hate
Jason,
it? Yeah, I mean, we gotta have a reason.
Oh, we don't wanna, we don't,
you got it on your.
they're not asking us, are they? I
No,
was asking us?
We have to make a
Okay.
recommendation.
All right, well, can guys think about some ideas? This is where, particularly where is this spot? Where is this
It's-
link going? This extent.
William Street between Beekman and Ann.
Oh, we need a better, well, that's none of these spots.
That's what they said.
So now we need a picture of where it's going, exactly which
Maybe
street
that-
call.
yeah.
No, well, we know that none of those.
All right, let's start out here.
So what, they're talking about putting one of these things on the ground and one of these things on a pole?
Separately, maybe, yes.
And I mean, I see two different poles, two different.
They haven't told us where they're putting it.
Alright.
I understand it looks like the thing on the right or the thing on the second.
Well, here's their email. Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting this email, did it only come in English?
Jerry, you missed this. Wait,
I mean, it's-
Jason.
no, it should
Jerry,
be
you
on
missed
the-
this presentation last week, right, Jerry, at the
I
last
did,
month?
I did.
May I take the presentation?
Where
We'll
was
send
you? The pictures that Jason did of the true impact, the scale is unbelievable. It's like 32 feet tall.
You have my presentation, Lucy? No.
That was last month.
No, I know, they're referencing it because they like.
Well,
it.
no one told me to bring it.
Bring it to this.
Would you like me to go get Luke?
No.
or-
No. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna write a resolution that says we don't want this for a good reason, that has to do with preservation. And then, I'll circle it with Alice to have her bless it, and then I'll,
I mean, sorry, I don't mean to be the devil's
Yeah.
advocate here, but I mean, so does this mean like, people aren't gonna have Wi-Fi in the area or emergency
We have
service?
plenty,
No, it's nothing like that.
we have plenty of Wi-Fi, Gerald, through
What
the
does these
city.
things
They're
do?
not taking anything out, the way I understand it. This is
Yeah.
additional, to generate additional revenue and to have no input from the community about where things should go, how they should go, how they should look. We had a fabulous meeting the last time, and it's all related to it. And Jason wrote a great resolution. We're all against it. I mean, you don't have to be against it, but we all are.
Well, no, also Susan, to add, Gerald, this is a private entity, right? That
Thank you.
is installing these ginormous pieces of equipment on public property without even consulting or consenting. Whether, as Alice said last time, whether one of the richest areas in the US, Tribeca, would possibly need this intervention when it was really meant to be on the outskirts of the city. And so they're slipping it under. And in downtown, there are like 8 locations. And you can see last month's presentation and also the document. Jason did a terrific job with Alice. It's a beast. It's a brute. We don't need it.
I think the community would actually prefer that we limit debate on this tonight, to honor the community and not extend too much conversation about the same thing we discussed last week.
I agree.
You think the community would feel the same?
I do.
Okay, so let's call the question, the
Second.
resolution. And who wants to vote? I'm gonna say I'm voting for it.
Me too.
We're voting for a negative resolution.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
we're
gonna
all
try and
voting.
put it- But also, Lucy, we're gonna say, it's really hard to ask a group of people to weigh in on something when you don't give them even a site map, or this is the
I
poll.
have to say to you is when I saw this,
Yeah.
I send them an email
Yeah.
invite, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they did.
And they didn't respond to me, they responded only to Zach. And.
Oh, so now.
Wow.
My.
No, and then they just,
No, am I wrong?
they wouldn't respond to me at all, they would only respond to Zach, so the information is what you see.
Interesting.
I can't do anything about it.
Interesting. We're gonna note that.
That, you don't need to know it, I'm just saying that, I would have said,
I'm
please give me,
joking, I'm joking.
based on what.
Wow.
Are there
something that-
people online?
No, there's nobody online, I would
Okay.
have said what you said
TV,
anyway.
what do you have to say?
Just hop the TV.
I think you've said it.
Negative, anyone opposes, any abstentions?
I'll
any
abstain
recusals?
just because I don't know anything about it, that's all.
You're gonna abstain?
All right.
Yeah, it's still a no, so it's still a, like,
Keep it-
proposed.
Keeps it
thing.
spicy.
There
Okay,
you go.
motion
What do
carries.
you need to know about it, Jerry? It's not ugly at the first glance.
Okay, we closed it, sorry, Vicky, and we said for
We're
the.
good.
We were gonna.
I support.
Jerry,
You're just-
We all supported it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
Can I have
you have
the
a
floor?
capital expense.
Yes, ready.
It's
Ready.
there in front of you. I'm gonna share it now for the ladies. And you have three beautiful items.
Other expense budget requests for LPC, increase the budget of enforcement. Okay, good, we like that one.
Long story
Yes.
short, you either add or
Yes.
remove. That's it.
And what's the second?
equally good. Expand grant programs for restoration of landmark structures.
Yes.
I had a comment. on this.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So we're taking them in order? One? I'm sorry, I had a comment on number two.
Yeah, Lucy's taking number 2 comments, right?
Number two,
But yeah,
the fountain, the City Hall Park fountain is one of the landmarks that needs to be, I mean, this has been on this for how many years?
Okay, we're gonna push it. I think it's now a baker's dozen, 13.
Okay.
Yep, I've been doing that long, sad. Okay, how about adding something cool, like, oh, this has to be preservation,
Yes, sir.
okay, how about a way of stopping homeless shelters from being built next to touching schools?
That's,
Next to what? Schools?
that's it.
Yeah, it can't be touching a school. It can be anything else but touching.
Education brought.
Okay.
Those are not part of, Jason, it's not purview and landmarks.
Well, I'm gonna say,
Or did you mean adjacent to a landmark building or something?
Yeah.
no, we
Yeah,
can't.
But we
say
can't
that.
do that, yeah.
We can't, I believe, yeah, that's not gonna work, so we
Yeah.
can't leave that in, but how about, the public input on statue removal? You know, the removal of statues.
You just looking for stuff?
Are we,
I don't know, they
are we
removed,
removing statues?
yeah, they removed a statue of Thomas Jefferson in the building that city council, sits in. Did you know that? You
I
didn't
did
even
not
that?
know that.
They did,
When was this?
within the past 3 years or so.
Wow.
Yes, I think it was within the
Am I wrong?
past,
Am
yeah.
I wrong?
I don't know why they moved it. There was some reason, right?
He was found to be a slave owner, I think was.
Oh, Jesus, give me a fucking break. Oh, sorry.
We love it.
But, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Statue removal, I don't
No
have
one's gonna
anything,
listen to us.
I don't have anything else. How about something about cobblestone streets and keeping them, safe and well-made?
I mean,
Money for that.
of course, he's getting beat to death too, and it's still.
For
not
what,
fixed.
Jason? I didn't hear.
Sidewalks, Cobblestones. things like
Yes,
that.
definitely,
Yes,
cobblestone.
cobblestone.
100%.
Yes, money to just bring somebody over from,
It wasn't
wherever they come from.
historic, it
The
was just a
cobblestones.
sidewalk. Okay, we got sidewalks and cobblestones, preserving them and keeping them safe, and so veterans and young and old ladies don't hurt themselves.
Can be
Yeah, and,
accessible.
but also,
yeah.
Jason, whenever they do these, they're ripping up all the streets in the seaport and then they never put back the cobblestones correctly, right?
That's right, they're hard to maintain and they're hard to, yeah, they're hard to maintain for when they have to get to the services that are under them. Okay, I know that in years past, I think this might have been a Gerald thing, more gas lamps.
Well, no, the city hall, the city hall, city park fountain, the gas lamps there, but the whole fountain is a mess.
How about signage on the wall,
And I wasn't
New
pro
York
gas
Stock
lamp, I
Exchange.
was pro
is
changing.
there any signage on the New York Stock Exchange
That
that's
was
too aggressive and unpermitted?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's terrible. I mean, it really is hideous.
How about relooking at the signage policies in the city, in historic
Yes.
districts?
Yes, signage policy on landmark buildings.
There you go, on individual landmarks, thank you.
Yes.
Perfect, that fits right in here.
The goal is to always,
In the budget, but-
we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
The goal here is not to add, the goal here was to remove, but we have.
Okay, how about, increased watch guards for scenic historic places?
I do think.
Thank you, Darrell.
I do think
Thank you.
there are a lot of historic interiors now.
And scenic historic places,
Historic places, do tell.
like the Hudson River, have you ever heard of it? Shouldn't we protect every view of it and have a say in what's going on?
Can you
and what
protect
they-
views in any jurisdiction?
Uh,
So you-
the South Street Seaport,
That's true.
the South Street
Yeah.
Seaport.
That's true.
Did you say something about social security?
No,
'Cause I don't think this.
not yet. I said, what am I writing, security?
No.
See-
How about somehow, increased watch guard
You should.
for scenic historic places? Okay, does everybody agree with that?
Yes, I think that's fine.
Okay.
But I do think historic interiors as well need to be
Yeah, okay, so you got
reevaluated,
historic
something,
interiors.
yeah, increased,
I'm gonna think about that one.
well, same thing, I mean,
Increased scrutiny of existing historic, no, because we want.
No,
to get, is that what we're saying?
Well,
We
you
want
know,
to have some land?
like, what's considered historic, it's 30 years now. It's not as old as people think it is, and so that gives a lot of these Como
Yeah.
1980s
About,
interiors, and we lost, for example, we lost, in my building, we lost our
yes,
our
I know
historic
that,
interior.
yes. Expand periods of historical significance?
It's already on the books that it's 30, it's already on the books that
We're
it's
done.
30 years. So-
I'm done.
We are.
I've done this budget thing.
I know, and all the
I've never seen one thing ever happen.
almost. I actually found 5 new items.
Yeah,
and-
but they're new items, but.
I know, but they're pretty
understand.
damn good. And
It's important.
I think this one reads very well.
Where do I sign in? I forgot.
No, we're not sounding in.
Not
Uh,
I scribble.
Oh,
Susan,
That is it, motion to adjourn.
look, Susan.
cute.
I'm
Hi,
sure-
Bruce. You came. Hello, Bruce.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording, meeting
Thank you.
adjourned, and you can.
And
vote
we
on
got-
yourself.
Now can we talk?
on the thing.
Wait, let me stop the
Now that
recording.
you, can we talk?
Let me
You
stop the-
recorded how you said Bruce never shows up?
Hi, Bruce.
It's on the record.
Did she really say that?
Kind of.